Questions.
Well, obviously, starts on the mound. Craig Piercy had a rough first inning and then just settled in to pitch as well as he did and get us a complete game. You know, obviously that's more than you could even expect, and credit to him. He pitched really well, gave up two hits rather in the last 8 innings, and I think mixed in 2 walks in there. So, I mean, a great outing by Craig, and you know, I thought offensively. We spent a lot of time today looking at video because Dan Ludwig dominated us, you know, early March when we went to Belmont, 9 innings, complete game. We had 3 hits, and you know, looked a lot of video, talked about making adjustments, and we did it offensively.
Piercy, your starter, had never thrown a 9-inning complete game at Morehead State. The bullpen was rather quiet most of the second half of the game. How much confidence did you and your assistants have in him to finish the deal today?
Well, we did. I mean, we were on uncharted territory, obviously, because he hadn't pitched that deep. Obviously, we started the year out of our bullpen and was doing a great job, but out of the bullpen for us. But then we ran into a rut where we weren't getting to him, and I was like, this is too valuable an arm for us to keep in our bullpen. So that's why we put him in the rotation. You know, we had guys up in the 7th. Obviously, the double play ball he got from Ferguson was huge. And then, you know, he had about a 6-pitch inning there in the 8th, and that allowed him to go back out there in the 9th. And you know, we miscommunicated on a pop-up that allowed the runner on, and you know, then they hit the 2-out double. But you know, obviously, I felt like Gator was smelling the finish line, and we wanted to give him a chance to finish it.
Go ahead.
Another great day defensively for Ryan Kent. I mean, can you just talk about that?
Well, I mean, sometimes Ryan at home doesn't get to show his defensive capabilities because he doesn't have as much room to cover. But, you know, I thought, you know, Ryan is an all-OVC outfielder in my mind. Obviously didn't get that recognition this week. And obviously the other coaches don't get to see him every day like I do. You know, but Ryan made 3, you know, difference-making catches in this ball game here. And you know, that's credit to him. I mean, he's a good outfielder and a good player.
Alex Stevens, your starting third baseman. A lot of people thought he was lost for the year due to an injury. Came back a little over a week ago. He had a home run. I think he had 3 hits tonight. Just talk about his impact and how big it is for the team to have him back.
Well, Al's one of the best athletes on the team, and you know, getting him back on the field, it solidifies us defensively. He's a good third baseman, and you know, he brings a lot of energy to our club. He's a good hitter. He's got power. He can run. He can do a lot of different things, and you know, it's great having him back in the lineup. It's just kind of solidified us defensively, and he's got some big hits for us.
Chris Robinson within 1 of Brandon Raw's school record for single-season hits. He came up, he was 3 for 3, and you asked him to sacrifice bunt. How important is that, and how unselfish is that for the OVC Player of the Year?
Well, I think, you know, our guys have bought into our philosophy, you know, a team philosophy offensively all year. And if you look at us, I think that's part of the reason we've been successful is not one guy carries us. And, you know, Robbie Spencer earlier in the ball game did a great job just hitting a ground ball to the right side to move a runner up. You know, we ask our guys to do that on occasion, and you know, we don't always, but you know, that was a situation. There's a lot of times this year where I haven't asked C-Rob to bunt right there, but I just felt like right there, we already had a lead. It was an opportunity for us to get another run or 2. And it seems like when we do the little things like that, it often lends to big innings because I think it's a contagious thing, you know, a team thing, and you know, wasn't surprised at all about that with C-Rob.